a pretty amazing deck I think you'll all like. It's a Demon Hunter deck. I've been playing it in Wild. Turns out it's a standard deck, which I converted it to. I'm going to start climbing the ladder in standard with it because it was winning in Wild. Now, I'm going to make a quick little guide on why every single card is in this deck so that you all know how to use it, or at least know the mechanics behind it, because it's not that hard, but it's pretty important on when you use certain things. So, we're going to start off. Consume magic, of course. Silence an enemy minion. Outcast, draw a card. Philosophy, copy the lowest cost demon in your hand. Outcast, give both +1/+1. Now, these two 1-cost spells, great to have. This guy copies some of your giant minions, because almost every minion in the deck that he's going to copy is huge. And consume magic, you want it against everything. You'll see here soon. I'll post one of my games so you guys can see just how the deck does. Soul Shear. Deal 3 damage to a minion, shuffle 2 soul fragments into your deck. These soul fragments are the key part of this entire deck. They allow for some crazy gameplay, as well as if you draw them, you heal yourself for 2, which is always a bonus if you're getting your ass kicked by somebody. Spectral Sight, pretty simple. Draw a card, outcast, draw another. We need card draw. It's one of the greatest ones in the game. Eye Beam, great lifesteal, 3 damage. Outcast, it costs 1. You've all used this before. Just a staple in the Demon Hunter deck. Has to be there. Mage Hunter. This is one of the new cards that is just amazing. Rush, whenever this attacks a minion, silence it. There are so many incredible uses for this card. So now you have 4 silences in the deck, which allows you to truly mess up someone else's game. Shard Shatter Mystic. When you have one of those soul fragments in the deck, you destroy one of them with this, and it deals 3 damage to all of the minions. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's see. What else do we got here? Kane's Sun Fury. He's essentially a silence against taunts. So charge, all friendly attacks, ignore a taunt. It's great to have that extra 3 damage if you need to kill something on the board. He's easy to sacrifice, he's cheap. As well as if you've got game and it's just behind a wall of warlock shit, this goes right through, as well as everything else you have on the board. Marrow Slicer, another way to put soul fragments in the deck. Puts 2 of them in there. It's a 4/2, becomes a 5/2 with the hero power, of course. And just great for board, clear, as well as just nice face damage, especially against a priest. Fell Summoner. Death Rattle, summon a random. So now, everything pulled by this is fantastic. Skull of Gul'dan, draw 3 cards. Outcast, reduce their cost by 3. Just a great way to put some crazy shit on the board. Priestess of Fury, we've all seen this in the odd Demon Hunter decks, and pretty much every other deck that Demon Hunter has ever made. It's pretty much a staple. Sociologist Militia, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. That's what I'm going to go with. Militia. Alright. That. Each soul fragment in the deck. Summon a 3/3 soul with Rush. Now, if you are not using the deck tracker, which means you're most probably playing on mobile, this can be a counter for your soul fragments, because right next to where it says Rush, it actually shows you how many soul fragments you have, because that's how many of the 3/3 souls with Rush are going to be summoned. Great card to have in the deck. Great new addition. Just a really nice card overall, because if you have 6 soul fragments in the deck, you literally fill the board with 3/3s with Rush. If they don't have an answer to that, you do some serious damage. Especially if you have Kane on the board, or you drop Kane next turn, and they have a taunt down. You just smash their face for a shitload of damage. So, love it. Coilfang Warlord. Rush, Death Rattle, summon a 5/9 Warlord with taunt. Another amazing card. That 9 or 9/5 with Rush is great for giants, especially against a quest mage. You know, when they drop all those giants. You just hit one, then you get a giant taunt in front of the other one. It's going to kill the one you hit. It's just an amazing card. Hulking Overfiend, another broken card. After this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again with Rush. So Odd Paladin, Murloc Shaman, Pirate Warrior, you know, it's Odd Shaman, or sorry, Even Shaman. The new Druid decks that just keep dropping shit nonstop. If you can make it to turn 8, you can pretty much clear their board. Nice card. I like it. And it's a demon. So far you've got the Priestess of Fury and the Coilfang Warlord and the Hawking Overlord. Sorry, the Coilfang's not a demon. So the Hawking Overlord and the Priestess of Fury. Now you also have Ancient Voidhound. Now at first I thought it's too expensive. It's not going to be that great of a card. You know, we'll see what happens. And then I realized that because it takes 1 attack and 1 health away from the enemies, it kills a lot of the ones that have only 1 health left. And the more enemies they have on the board, the bigger it gets. So if they got 7 minions on the board, this becomes a 17-17 and does 1 damage to all the enemy minions. Just almost broken. If you can get this guy down, or if it gets pulled by the Pick Commander, which is an incredible card as well, because it summons a demon from your deck at the end of the turn. So the only ones it's going to summon is another one of himself, the Ancient Voidhound, or it's going to summon a Priestess of Fury. You're going to love every single one of those. And if Skull Gul'dan, if you get any of these, you're happy. And if you get any of these, you're happy, because you're always going to use that in an oh shit situation. Like if you can't possibly figure out a way to win the game in that turn or to clear the board, this is your oh shit, let's do this and see what happens. So that's my deck, folks. I'll show a clip of a game here, and it's the whole thing. So if you want to watch it, take a peek. It's a super fun deck to play. And I've been climbing wild ladder with it. And until I put it on Hearthstone just now, and Hearthstone told me it was a standard deck, I didn't know it was a standard deck. I wasn't paying attention. But then I realized every card in the deck is a Demon Hunter card. Really, really fun. Come on. I-Beam, I'll take it. Outcast 1. Heal for 3. Ooh, and I can get to you by that turn. Alright, what kind of a rogue do you think we're playing? I'm guessing Mill. Let's see. What's the first card going to be? He's here this time. I'm not just not playing somebody, which sucks. Alright. I'd like a Soul Shear. Or the weapon. Be nice, the Marrow Slicer.
Death does not scare me.
It is a mill. I called it. And I wanted to bring one of my minions out. Oh god, I want to kill that so bad. I don't want to use that on it. Alright, we're going to hit it. We're going to hit it again. And heal at the same time. Alright. Alright, yeah, check this out, Leodonis, Mr. Adam. Now, you cannot see the light on my face. Fix the green screen. Alright, something big. Come on. Something huge. What do we got? Oh, Mage Hunter. That sucks. It's not what I wanted to come out. Mill me, though. Drop a Cold Light Oracle.
The end is coming!
Of course, you drop a fucking Doomsayer. I don't really care about it. I mean, just give me another turn, too. Base for 5 damage. Let's see. Kane's gonna be amazing. Sludge Belchar. Alright, yeah, he's playing an Azoth version. I think we just silence it. But do we want to kill some shit with this and then silence it so that I draw a card? Yeah, let's just silence him to draw a card, see what we get. Especially if we're playing a mill. We'll see though. I don't know what the hell this guy's playing. But he's almost into bad territory. And we're gonna take the risks now. Doomsayer on the board. That means he's not gonna play any other minions. He might play Eviscerate, but I doubt it. Alright, he already played one Eviscerate. He might have two. Ooh, I like that. Alright, what are we getting for free? That for 3. That's gonna be free. That's for 4. That leaves me 9 cards in my deck. I'm gonna hit you in the face, son. And then I'm dropping all this next turn. That guy. Or I might just bring this guy out. Coilfang Warlord. Prepare for the staunch conch launch.
There once was a man from Gildeas.
Oh, was there once a man from Gildeas? Sounds like a lie over here. Stand. Right. Alright, I can kill them both with this. But I want to put more of those in my deck. I only have 1 soul fragment in my deck. Yeah, that's happening. I'll give you a card and some damage to your face. I love this card. At the end of your turn, deal 6 damage. Randomly spit among all enemies. Furious that she only has 6 Warglaves. The Sightless Watcher has 8. The fella's always greener on the other side. What is he playing? I don't know what he's playing. You're sapping that? Seriously sapping that?
Death does not scare me.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull a big fucker to the board. Yeah. I'm pulling a giant thing to the board. Oh, that's a horrible one to pull. What is that gonna give me? Another Spectral Sight? Seriously? Alright. Here we go. 6 damage to your face. Boom! Bitch!
Our home. Tombs.
That's game. Well played, sir. There we go. 12 and 4.